Hi guys, we're at 4th Street. This appears to be the grandfather clock section. Look at these beautiful clocks. The camera, I can't do them justice in here. I can't do everything in here all the justice. There's a time clock where you punched your time card. Look at all these neat clocks. This place is so big, I can't begin to gather the scope of it like I did in a short. That's got to be 300 foot that way, about 70 feet that way, and over 100 feet that way. So we're just gonna walk and look at some of the stuff. I guess I'll get you seasick. This isn't particularly the stuff that I'm not particularly interested in this stuff, but this is a big place. It's got everything in it. To show you, I'm not kind of into plates too much. We're at Main Street and 4th Street now. So if we look at the map, we're at Main Street and 4th, so we're right here. And like I said, from here all the way down, it's got to be 300 foot. We're just basically going up and down the rows here for a while. So this is, I guess this is where we're, no, they might be advertising that. Grab a Bite Factory. Here's where we're at, right here. Verona. And if you want to stop in and just get totally amazed, we're going to get down into that stuff where it's a little bit of more my kind of stuff. This neat knickknacks. Hope I'm not getting you too dizzy. There's some kind of a spaceship up there. Okay guys, what's that thing? Do you recognize it? This is a toy section, I guess. There's some kind of spaceship up there. Some kind of, this must be the movie section. There's an alligator. Woo. Did you get a little dizzy on that one? I know I moved too fast. I need to walk faster so you can get a glimpse of everything that's here. We got to get back down on the right road. Up. Not much here. It looks like it's covered up here, so we can kind of zoom. Looks like a drum set. Here's some toys over here. We must be in the toy section. I know that there's a farm. Oh, look at all the pretty glass. I'm not into it, but you gotta admire it. That stuff is just, you can't get how good pretty that actually is. There's a neat little wagon wheel chair thing over there. I might make one of those. Looks like a disc with a old wheelbarrow wheel and then another one. That's pretty neat. There you go, Bigfoot. There's that gas can you're looking for. Not too much stuff. We're going down this side over here. There's just too much to take in. Pretty lamp. We got one like this at home. There's that dinosaur you're looking for. Daniel Boone was here too. Look at the old time cap gun or 6-shooter or something like that. I had one something like that when I was a kid. It had a real long barrel on it. I still got one cap gun at home. We are now, we just came up 5th Street. We're going to go to 6th Street. And we came in that way when we came in. So now we're at 6th Street. Some license plates. And if I'm making you dizzy, I apologize. If you see something you're interested in, just hit the pause button and you can kind of look at it a little closer. Probably see a lot of stuff that you remember here, because I've seen a lot of stuff that I remember. I don't know what that thing is. I bet that's a casting of some sort. A little bit of furniture, knickknacks, clothes. That's what I need. I bet you flip it around, it probably says open on the other side. What do you bet? Huh? I was right. Anyway, we're going down. I forget which street I said. Oh, right here. Run. No, I don't know. I don't know this mall that well. We stop in it every year on the way back because it's always just neat looking at all the stuff. I'm not going to get down in that stuff. There's nothing there. Nothing in there from here that hits my buy button. Some nice brass stuff. I don't see a brass cannon though. It looks like some more Star Wars stuff. I'm not really into him. Hokey pokey. Christmas stuff here. Okay, we're coming up 7th Street. Neat old maps. I'll tell you if you want. Oh, Ohio. I wonder if there's one here. I'm sure there's Maryland. There's everything else. Pennsylvania. Here's Maryland. We could look for. Might come back and look for Mount Airy, Maryland. That'd be kind of neat. There's some other maps back there. They're pretty interesting. Might come back and look for old Maryland map. We got an old Maryland, Montgomery County map at home from 1800s. All sorts of rocks if you're into rock collecting and gems and geodes, and looks like gold there. Maybe that's full pyrite. I don't see any square rocks. Don't see any square rocks, man. Oh, kind of square rocks. That might be some kind of pyrite. That might be the square rocks. Is that? We get some square rocks at home.
It's a cube.
Yeah.
Pyrite's a cube.
Okay, well there's a lot of that at the house at home. Look at all these beautiful rocks. I guess this is the gentleman. I'm shooting a YouTube video. You'll be on YouTube. Is that okay? Well, then I won't put you on there then. We'll keep going. Good seeing you. He's got a lot of rocks. I think that's what that my square rocks are. And here's some patches. That's kind of an interesting quilt. I'm not really into quilts, but it's got maybe you recognize one that's yours. Wow. You're liable to find anything here. I've heard a duck, but I think I'm not sure where that, North Carolina. I think, yeah, that's down on the shore, I do believe. If you're sleepy, you can buy an antique bed. That's beautiful. Isn't that ornate? Look at the dresser. I guess this is most likely a matching dresser. Pretty. How about some golf clubs? All right, what road are we at now? We just came up 7th Street. We're getting ready to go down 8th Street. Pretty lamp. Oh, this must be the glass section. You know, I hate to tell you guys, I'm not into a whole lot of glass. There's a nice mantelpiece that would be good over a fireplace or something. I think this might be the blue section. This must be the, I don't know what color that is, amber. This must be the clear section. My goodness, look at all these plates and stuff. We're just kind of high speed through this. Haven't found the farming stuff. I might go down a couple rows, because I'm not really into that stuff there either. And I got a feeling No, this is back street. Oh, this is where they start getting long. Hello. I don't really see anything. It hits my buy button here. This is where it goes long. I'm gonna speed up the, I don't need any t-shirts. Don't need a NASCAR. I'm looking for the old farm stuff. I know the one time we were in here, here's some neat old trains. More toys, not really into toys. Now that's a pretty neat little piece. Oh, there's another one back there. I watched those guys on, I forget what those guys are. Antique Roadshow. That one guy's into those things. He's into about everything. He needs to come down here and walk through this place. I don't think they do. I don't know if this is a business or what exactly it is. I guess you rent out little cubicles here or little sections. We're on 10th Street now, heading up 10th Street. Quilts, we have some quilts at home. There's some neat little wagon wheels. Oh, Daniel Boone was here. Oh man, if I known what handle I needed, I could have got me a handle. This guy's got those are pretty nice handles. If you look at them, if the grain goes all the way up like that, that's a nice handle. That's $14. That's to me a reasonable price. Look at that. There's a, I don't know, long log tongs handle. Oh, that's the one where the thing goes in the center and you grab it on each ends. Now here's some can hook handles or Ken hook handles. Man, I'll tell you what. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. There's some old wagon wheels. Moo. Yeah, now we're getting into some better stuff. Yeah. Looks like an old Stilson wrench. I don't know if there's a name on it. I don't want to touch it. They call it a monkey wrench. I think Stilson. There it is up there. I can't see the name on it. Now we're getting into some neat stuff. There's the first log picker up. That's probably for turning logs over in your fireplace. What's this thing here? Pumpkin chopper. Huh. Can't say I've ever seen one of those. If you're into axes, Killinger, you'd probably like this place. Now I have one of these at home that I use, but got to sharpen the point a little bit. How are you today?
I'm not too bad. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Having fun looking at everything.
Right.
Everybody down here is super nice. Phone is for you. I got one of these someplace at home. I might have finally sold it. Ash things. Phone. What? Looks more like a face, doesn't it? Boom, boom, boom. Some neat stuff in there. Look at these old lamps. They're pretty sought after. Mostly the green ones. 98 bucks a pop. How many do you want? Not sure about that. Spinning wheel. Wasn't there a song, Spinning Wheel? Got to go round. All right, we're going back up there. There's a good old gas can. These sell pretty good up at Carlisle. $119. Nothing left on it if I get it at that price. But every now and then, you get people that maybe want to go out of business. Look at all the brass pots. That's kind of neat. I don't know what that blue thing there is, but that's kind of pretty. Look at the ornateness on that. Wow, it looks like somebody cut up a bed and made it into a box or something. How about a drawer pull? What drawer pull do you need? Are you seasick yet? You're going to get 30 minutes of this nonsense, and I ain't going to make it halfway through this thing. That's one of those tables I've seen on Antique Roadshow where it goes against the wall and then folds up. Never saw one till now in person. When pigs fly. Oh my goodness, look at this. That's a neat coffee grinder. I like that. Look at the size of this clock. That'd be neat on the side of the barn. Looks like a saw blade almost, doesn't it? $2,800. It could be yours for $2,800. Whoa, it ain't gonna be mine. We're not into material stuff, so we're gonna skip that. We'll go up this row. Recognize anybody there? Thanks for serving, guys. There's I guess some kind of jumpsuit. I can make another seat out of that. I could use some M&Ms now. Not too much into that stuff. Uh-oh, we're into glass stuff now. We do like oak furniture. We have a lot of oak furniture at our house. These are some pretty piece. There's a stacked bookshelf, I think they call these. Oh, there's another real pretty one there. The market's kind of fallen out on oak, but this one's pretty nice. It's a little strong price for nowadays. Let's see what a regular one is. This is pretty tall, $11.95, but it is, look at that. That is just gorgeous. That's when the ornateness and stuff that people made was just exquisite. Now we'll run down 11th Street now. It looks like we're about halfway from there to there. I'll have to get my map out and get a closer look at it. Don't do the glass stuff. Everybody,
30% off the Eagle side.
how are you?
Good. I can do 185.
We have one. I'm doing a YouTube video. How are you all today?
Why are you taking pictures?
We're doing a movie. Put it on the internet so everybody can see this place. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
And I have a YouTube channel. I have to get you a button. I can't get a button out of my pocket. It's stuck. And you can look it up. Do you play on YouTube at all or watch? Okay. Okay, well, it's an interesting spot, and everybody's tonight or whenever I put this video on, it'll be seen around the world. And that's just. I talked to them up front. Yeah. They said be happy to do a video. Here's some tools and stuff. And somebody might come in and buy that Christmas tree now.
Might as well come in anyway, but I can't hardly keep them.
Is that right?
Yeah. Get a lot of just ones.
My mom made one when I was a little kid.
We've only been here 27 years. We're the first ones to sign up and the only ones lasted the whole time.
Wow, that's good. Congratulations. You did good. Books if you need books. How about military uniforms? Some handy tools. Have never seen a skip hammer in one of these places yet. If I saw an official skip hammer that was old, I would buy it. And I bet you, oh, here's the motorcycle. Harley motorcycle or whatever kind of, any kind of motorcycle. We'll step up the speed here because we ain't going to get a whole video in 30 minutes of this place, and looks like some of that's coming up down there. I don't need to see that big pink thing. That doesn't hit no buy button at all. So we'll just kind of take a gander across that down there. Pretty colors. I am going to go up and see the ceiling so I don't get anybody in the video that don't want to be in the video. We're doing a YouTube channel. Hands up to you. There's a neat old Bernie bottle. We used to call those Bernie bottles. You put lighter fluid in there and light it in it. It's just kind of interesting. I didn't take my stickers out. I'll give it to those people. Here you go. Take a YouTube button.
Oh, thank you.
And you'll see the video that I'm making. Here you go. You're not in there though, but you're kind of there. Have a good one. Old Kenwood, that's a pretty nice piece. Now we're getting into some interesting stuff. I gotta go up this row. This is gonna be interesting over there. Look at this. I don't know what it is. Looks like a This is a Whitwat knot. $265. That's a good price because that governor there is worth that alone. I like that piece. I wonder if I can go home with it. That's heavy. Somebody made that as a Whitwat knot piece. That doesn't. Yeah, this does turn. Let's see, up to there, up to there. I can't figure out what all goes, but I like that. This is the section that I hit last year. That was good. Hubcaps. We might just stay here a while. Kind of dodging a few people, guys. Oh, you know, that's a old signpost. Those bring pretty good money. That's a neat piece. Old toolbox. Look at that. Craftsman. Got the hubcap cornered. If you lost the hubcap over that pothole last winter, you might find it here. This is the area that I liked last year when we came up here. But if I sit here the whole time, you guys won't see anything. This guy's got some interesting stuff hanging everywhere. He has cleaned out every barn for miles. Fire hoses. Looks like some type of radiator, tractor radiator. Yeah. Here's a scale over here. I can weigh myself. Look at that old scale. Interesting. I did a shortcut. Here's some old boards out of some barns or something, slab wood. These look like what do you call it? Sap bucket. That's it. I was going to tap a couple of my trees, but I never did. I don't have any sugar maples, but I have silver maples. And nothing down in here. I'll cut that short. Well, I hope I haven't totally boarded you guys out. I'm gonna call it a wrap and go up, look at the stuff. That looks like a old steering wheel out of a, almost looks like a Jeep. Look at all the syrup buckets. The improved something incubator. I can hatch my eggs. This place goes forever. We're getting close to the end, but I did do a couple shortcuts. If you're into Knights in Shining Armor, that'd be pretty good. Look at the old doors. I think the picker guys ought to come down and check this out, but I'm sure they know about it. Plates, not really into plates. Not really into any of this stuff. I might have to go back over and look at that goofy Whitwat knot machine. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to go over here and get stuck in the construction stuff. Or look at this. It's kind of neat. They put bottle caps back to back together. I guess that was kind of for something like bottle cap strand. I bet that was for let the animals scratch their backs or something like that. Where the cows. That's never seen that before. Kind of interesting. Here's some. That looks like a come-along, an old come-along. Log binder. Yeah, I guess it could be a log binder. That's kind of interesting there. This is barn hooks. Yeah, I could look in here for a while. There's a log thing there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a grist mill. They have those for mill belt. Seen that. There's another one right there. Kind of don't need them. I am kind of fascinated in this. That one thing. Oh, I thought that was here. I don't even know where I'm at, guys. I thought there's the scale. Where was that motor at? Huh. I thought maybe it was right here. Maybe they just sold it. I don't know. I thought that was where it was. Huh. Doesn't take long for me to get lost. I'll keep looking. There's stuff hanging down, hanging everywhere. There's a lantern. I got a bunch of those lanterns at home. Probably not as old as that. $25. I got a boatload of them. I wonder where that gas-powered motor, it must be over here. Let's go over there. I can't believe they sold it in the little bit of time that I was here. How about a car radio? I don't want to hear any from you guys. Yeah, it's over here. There it is. That's an interesting piece, isn't it?
It is. What is it?
I don't know, but it looks like something just to watch stuff go. It's got
I love the flyball governor.
the flyball governor is worth what they're asking for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. Oh, better keep getting on. I guess we went down here, didn't we? I'm gonna call that a wrap, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you would, and leave me a comment if you saw something that you recognized, saw something you remember, or saw something that you wanted, or saw something that fascinated you. Leave me a comment of what you think about this place. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye.